I will be sitting at home on Sunday when it's raining outside, and I don't know what I'll be doing. I haven't figured that out yet, but I can tell you I won't be doing that. We're sitting in the 20s here in Middletown. Just dropped there. We were sitting in the 30s about an hour ago. Yesterday we managed to hit 55. The low yesterday I think is a little bit more jarring, 22 degrees, where the average is 32, so 10 degrees below the norm for this time of year. Thankfully, things looking like they're on the upswing in terms of temperature, comfort, and whatnot. Still chilly outside, but again, you take what you can get. We get into the afternoon, though. Yesterday, where we hit the 50s, we only hit the 40s today. That's pretty much because we have cloud cover moving on in, and that's really going to limit the amount of warming that we see in the afternoon. Not only that, a shower chance arriving in the afternoon and evening hours. I'll touch on that in a second. That is the first of 2 rain chances, the second one arriving on our Sunday. Now, Saturday is an interesting bit because it's going to be cloudy, but it's going to feel relatively comfortable. Notice 59 degrees, could even break the 60s in several places. So that will be kind of a day to watch if you plan on spending any time outside. If you do want to go shopping, for instance, that might be the day to do it. Of course, a low pressure system situated over the Midwest is being driven to our neck of the woods pretty much at a relatively rapid pace, and that's going to bring that shower activity to our region, and that's all going to kick off early afternoon, pretty much around lunchtime. Some of the earliest showers will get there. These aren't going to be particularly heavy showers. I need to point this out that, you know, despite some of these darker blues, I think the model's overdoing it just a little bit, but it is an opportunity for some showers through the evening before dissipating in the overnight, and that will be shower chance number 1. Shower chance number 2 arrives on Sunday. So there's a little bit of a delay in effect there, but this one is more robust, more widespread, and we expect higher intensity in terms of what we're getting out of these showers, which is good if you want higher rainfall rates. Unfortunately, in terms of the totals themselves, well, chance number 1, not looking that good. Maybe 1/10 of an inch at best, maybe 2/10 of an inch. We're going to have to wait until Sunday to actually get anything of significance, and even that is only close to about 1/2 an inch of rain, and I think that's a very reasonable total for many folks in the mid-state, but you know, you could even approach an inch if you get lucky, but these are not drought-busting rain chances, which is really what we need at this point. And the clock is ticking because we just got into the month of December. We got 31 days to knock off a 7 or 8 inch deficit in places, and looking increasingly likely like that's not going to happen. Now, thankfully, we have had enough rain to really limit an expansion of drought conditions, so that's been a big positive for many of us out there. Of course, next week, if you're looking for rain chances, not really going to be the case. Temperatures, in fact, are dropping back into the 40s for the highs, lows below freezing, in fact, dropping into the 20s to get into the latter half of next week. And, you know, all I can think is it is December, so it makes sense that we see this. But again, if you want to enjoy this forecast, Saturday is going to be your day.
Saturday. Okay, so if you still have to like decorate outside or do something like that.
You know what? That is a good point. You should go put up your Christmas lights on Saturday if you haven't done that already. It's going to be dry and it won't be terribly cold.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jackson.